Hello, good day, welcome. So, what are we doing today? In today's video, we shall be looking at differentiation techniques. There are different techniques we can use to differentiate a function, but in today's video, we shall be focusing on the product rule. You know that product means times, right? So, let's say that this is a function. Let y be equal to uv. Let y be equal to uv, where u and v are functions. Where u and v are functions of x. U and v are functions of x. So now the product rule states that if y is equal to uv, then the derivative of y is going to be dy dx is equal to, now we have u times dv dx plus v times du dx. So now what this means is that if we have a function given y equal to uv, then the product rule states that we will multiply this u variable by the derivative of v, that's dv dx. That's u times dv dx, which is the derivative of v, then plus. Then we will now find the derivative of u and multiply it by v. So this is the product rule. So now let's solve a question using this product rule. Differentiate differentiate 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2, then x squared plus 3 with respect to x. So now what techniques are we going to apply here? Definitely we are going to apply the product rule, because this bracket is times. Bracket means times product. So now for us to solve this, we are going to take the first bracket to be u. You know, the product rule states that if we have y equal to uv, then we are going to have u times dv dx plus v times du dx. So this is the product rule, as we know. So in this case now, this bracket, the first bracket, is going to take the value of u. So u is equal to 3x minus 2, and v is equal to, now v will take the value of the second bracket, which is x squared plus 3. So now we apply this product rule. Before we apply the product rule, let us find the derivative of u and the derivative of v. So derivative of u is going to be du dx, which is equal to, so now using the general derivative rule, it is as simple as this. If we have, let's say we have x raised to power n, and we want to find the derivative of this, according to the general rule, we simply multiply the power of this n by this x. So that will be n times x, then we subtract 1 from that power. Multiply the power by the x, then subtract 1 from the power. So if we apply that in this case now this 2 does not have a letter, so we call it constants. And the derivative of a constant is 0. When you are working, or when you are dealing with derivative, any number that does not have a letter is 0. When you are finding the derivative of such is 0. So this minus 2 is 0. Then we are going to find the derivative of this 3x. So if we have 3x, now this x has a power of 1. So if I multiply 1 times 3, it's going to give me 3. Then I will subtract 1 from that power of 1. So that will be x raised to power what? 0. So anything raised to power 0 we know is what? 1. So that becomes 3 times 1, which is equal to 3. So the derivative of this 3x is equal to what? 3. So we now know that du dx is equal to 3. So we can use the same method to find dv dx. Use the same method to get your dv dx. So our dv dx will be equal to, so this is v is equal to x squared plus 3. So if we have x squared plus 3, so we know that the derivative of this 3 is a constant, which is 0. So we are going to find the derivative of x squared. So if we have x squared, multiply this power of 2 by x, that will give us 2x. We subtract 1 from that 2, so that will be 2x. Okay, no need of writing, you don't write 1. Okay, so we know that anything raised to power 1 is that same thing, so that will be 2x. So we have seen that dv dx is equal to what? 2x. So let's apply this product rule. So we are going to say u times dv dx. Now what is u? So let's say that dy dx, which is the derivative, is u times dv dx. This is our u. Our u is 3x minus 2. Then times our dv dx is this 2x. So we multiply this by 2x. Then plus. Then our v is what? Our v is x squared plus 3. Then multiply that by our du dx is what? 3. Are you seeing it? So at this point now you can open this bracket here by using these 3 to multiply all through what is inside the bracket here. So 2x times 3x, that will give us let's say that our dy dx is equal to 2x times 3x, that will give us 6x squared, minus 2x times 2, that will give us 4x, then plus multiply 3 times x squared, that will give us 3x squared, plus 3 times 3 is 9. So what you need to do here to get your final answer is to collect terms, collect the like terms here. This 6x squared plus 3x squared, since they are x squared, so that will give us 9x squared, then minus 4x and plus 9. So this is the answer. So the derivative of the function that was given to us is 9x squared minus 4x plus 9.